Hi, so this is the first resource I found when I was exploring my 5 technologies. This is actually European based. It's from the Royal Society of Chemistry. But on the bright side, chemistry is the same regardless of if I am in Europe or in the United States. Um, so some of the things I liked about this site is that it has lots of resources for teachers, and it's a lot of science resources. And my audience is for chemistry students. I teach high school chemistry. Most of my students are sophomores. So you can select your grade level, and it will give you some more age appropriate things. So as you can see, it's got a new resource here. So they're constantly updating, which I also totally love. There's just a wide range of things that you can explore on this, and I can't cover them all near in 4 minutes even. There's practical videos for students between 16 and 18. The one thing I really liked about this, it has Faces of Chemistry, but I was struggling with coming up with some labs that associated with my content for certain areas, and so this had a couple of different areas. One that I really liked is edible experiments, because who doesn't love to eat? And I know students totally love to eat. Like, that's their favorite thing to do, even though we tell them they aren't allowed to do so in the lab. So there is edible experiments. So if you're especially dealing with like a younger age group, that would probably be better. There's cartoons. This is the one that I really liked, and I think I will utilize the most, and it's just classical chemistry experiments. So you can experiment with particles, look at products of combustion, why disappearing ink works. Particles are atoms producing foam. That looks super fun. If we go in here for producing foam, you can see where did it go? Oh, sad face, I have to register. If it's your first time in here, it has PDFs that you can just download, so you can register as a teacher. I'm secondary, and I'm outside of the UK. So it still doesn't cost anything. You just have to register your account, which is super easy to do. But it does provide you with PDFs that you can download automatically. I was just in it and I didn't realize I had reached my limit. So this is one of those resources that it's free. It has a wide range of applications, as you can see. And I think for me, this kind of covers IST 2.2c, because I'm going to model for my colleagues to explore and use current and adaptive and new technologies as a way to learn in the classroom. They handed me just a gigantic book, so I like that this is interactive. And then it's also kind of going to be a learning curve for me, because I haven't done some of these, so I'm going to collaborate and co-learn with my students 2.4b. I hope you enjoyed it.